professional careers, but the Rockets here beat the Jazz when they were in town in October. The Jazz beat the Rockets when they were in Salt Lake City in October. So Ward to Green on Markkanen. And reload. Goes with the left hand.
Body of a bus driver, but I mean, he is a bucket man. He knows how to play basketball.
A big bus driver. Hey. And there is Markkanen. They're running out of time on this possession. Porter steps right over Olynyk. And put back up and in by Sengun.
They get on the boards. That's a culture that they've created, and Sengun and Jabari equally could have got that.
Markkanen, 42% three-point man. Caught it like a guard, fourth in offensive rating. Where they struggle a little bit is defensively, where they're 27th in the league as Eric Gordon is wide open. And he ends up making the corner three. Chest.
Hit those tiny hands, man. Hot potato.
There you go. KPJ blocked by Olynyk, gets it back. Put it up against Dave Witham, scored. Able to win the ball. World didn't have quite a full grip on it, missed the shot, and here comes Vanderbilt for the layup. Clarkson averaging a career high, almost 21 a game this year. Marking it over Sengun, makes another three. Now, a lot of people were picking this Utah team to be amongst the worst in the league. I saw their roster and I was like, nah, I'm not so sure about that. How about that play? Gets his own miss, goes to the rim, and that also was short.
It looked like a flat tire there.
Yep.
Alp.
Clarkson, and that's 10 straight for Utah. Charles, it was bothersome then, came back, played a little bit, re-aggravated it, and now he is back, and glad to have him back because Jae'Sean Tate is an excellent defender, and he's also connected. Horton Tucker into the lane, swarm, trapped, in trouble. Somehow finds Markkanen, who digs it, shoots it, makes it. Rudy Gay out there as well for the Jazz, as is Walker Kessler. Again, he has been terrific defensively, and another
more attention. You know, you got to stay a little tighter. He's the hot hand right now.
And he is the hot hand, and they keep getting him the ball. And a little shot put.
lot going on, man.
Well, there's been a lot going on in this game. It's like a 20-3 Utah run. And off the end,
hey.
Turnover number 6. And there's Eason with the steal. Ahead to Porter, right down the middle of the lane, and he lays it up. Back in the corner to Markkanen. And the Jazz are very good shooting corner threes. KJ Martin 1-on-2, gets turned back. Now to KPJ over Markkanen to 3, knocks it down. He's got
Jae'Sean, look how quickly he sprints in the screens. It just creates action that the Rockets hadn't had.
And getting a piece of it.
AAU team. It was also Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, and Daquan Cook. Craig and Ryan, as you can imagine, they were pretty good.
I can only imagine. As Jalen Green is going to be on some sort of a minutes limit here tonight, is off the floor to start the second quarter, but his presence was certainly felt in a positive manner for the Rockets.
That's really a staple of the Utah offense.
Running shot, Conley no good, and over the shoulder off. Easton shoving Vanderbilt aside. Now they go to Olynyk.
Need that physical play, man.
To Beasley, and
he's a really good athlete.
And he comes up with the turnover. There with the steal. He's averaging 14 points per game. He'll take it himself. Goes glass high off the wall. Already with 3 fouls.
You know, Jake Bosco used to be one of the best at that, man.
They go right back to him. Drop step. Hey! Yeah, they've combined. Those two guys have combined for 31 of their 44. Right, they're taking the Jason
of just bolstering the real need at the 4 spot for the Rockets. And you get healthy, you got something special here.
Clarkson returns out of the timeout and promptly makes.
Jae'Sean, he was defending on ball. He guarded everybody on that possession.
Head on Horton Tucker. A little hezzy himself. For the floor, 40+ from 3 and 90% at the line. The only figure where he's a tad bit below is an 87% at the free throw line.
Markkanen had himself an excellent. Everyone else fall into line.
I said it earlier, I'll say it again. We've also said it before. He's connective tissue out there. And the Rockets, when he's been on the floor, have looked so much better than when he's been off of it. He was 0 for 4.
Jae'Sean Tate makes so many plays, man. just on both ends.
Rockets struggling again from three. Clarkson with the step and score.
Shoot the floater.
Sengun backing in. There's the triple team. The skip to Green. His three is off the mark.
Oh, goodness, man. Structure that into your new deal, man.
There you go. You can be my agent. Beasley.
He defends and knocks down open threes. A little undersized, but he's an aggressive defender.
Green gets it back. Goes right back at Olynyk. There's some help, and he gets turned over. Vanderbilt to Markkanen, the finisher with the dunk. Long time member of the organization.
Yes.
Long time.
Veteran, man.
Closing in on 30 years. And Eric
Jalen Green needed.
Clarkson at the line, 24 against Sacramento, and that crazy game. De'Aaron Fox with that run.
And the Jazz are unique, you know. They don't have Gobert. There's no real center in their lineup. They go, you got Vanderbilt, Olynyk.
He'll go coast to coast, goes to Conley, now swings it to Olynyk. Clarkson had a step, he runs it up, and that bounces in.
In a row.
It was a sight to behold. So that's now 8 unanswered for Utah. Porter ends
In the house, man. He's somewhere proud.
Horton Tucker to Olynyk. Trap. And to Gay. Hope to Clarkson. Looks to drive. Comes through. Scores. KJ back to him. Porter probing. They leave KJ Martin open. Makes the three.
More on Rockets All Access tonight after the postgame, only on AT&T Sportsnet.
All right, thank you. Markkanen at 33. His career high is 38. Porter.
Silas, you talk about hitting the glass.
Tate lost it, gets it back. Finds Tate, shoots for three. Gives the rock. 16-7 run. Rockets' first lead since 11-9. Horton Tucker turns the corner. Got right by Garuba.
To move on the block. He knows what's comfortable for him. Doesn't get it to go, but
You mean
it's
the
a
one
shot.
The whirling dervish?
The whirling dervish. He's got a million ways to get to it.
Easily of Conley, and should be Houston ball.
He's so unfortunate now, Coach Stephen Silas. He's going to hold on to those challenges because if in case of a close game, that's the thing. The Jazz, they're a veteran team, so they're going to keep on executing. And wow, catching right to the body of Kessler. Wow,
Yep.
Kessler just had a nice rim run there.
Out a dozen as they've continued their run to end the third, now to start the fourth. Done. Gay from the baseline. Abachi, terrific hustle, back to Gay, the wraparound. Up in the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are currently trailing Utah as they occupy, as of right now, the 10th and final play-in spot in the West. Green splits two, elevate.
Hey!
For Green.
Most open Jalen Green has been at the rim in I mean, some time.
6-point game, Horton Tucker. Oh, that's not close.
Another air bank for the Jazz.
And the Rockets have been fighting uphill for most of this game, rimming in a triple of moves. Tate gets denied. Now he has to. Makes it!
Game-winning plays there!
But if you come in and then you step back out and the shooter hasn't released the ball, it's not a lane violation, but he definitely was in on the release. And Hurley, 2. Vanderbilt lost it, got it back.
Goodness.
Saves it to Clarkson, who jacks up a triple.
Gotta get stops here if you're the Rockets. But you don't want the ball movement to stop, and it appears to have stopped.
Conley back to Markkanen. Nope. Yes, second effort. And that's a new.
Get it right.
So the Rockets, if they're going to truly threaten Utah to win this game, they got to start that run right now.
Got to play some defense.
There's Jalen Green.
It's going to be a long season for the Rockets if they don't move the basketball. especially in tight moments.
Markkanen leaning back at them for the 11th time in their last 12. And unfortunately for the 8th time in a row. And then a missed three, and the Rockets don't get back. And
cover him, blanket him. Don't give him looks. The whole defense has to shift.
well, Luka got going. They're trying to get Markkanen at 50. And the last 4+ minutes have just been a nightmare for the Rockets, as Utah's going to end up blowing them out. They were,
Man, take that from those guys. Don't let someone come in your house and get a 50 ball. You saw Kevin Porter Jr. and